It's just about Christmas time, and the holiday table is going to be festive, and we're going to find you ways to make it even look more festive. We welcome our friends from the hotel at Kirkwood Center. On the far right side of your television screen, Casey Tentborg, Director of Food and Beverage at the hotel at Kirkwood Center. Standing directly next to me, Adin Wheat, sous chef at the hotel at Kirkwood Center. Morning. We have a lot of ground to cover in a short amount of time to get there. First off, before we go any further, I made a joke about turkey. You actually brought a little turkey-looking thing. It wasn't even planned. You didn't know that I had made the gap. Look at it. I don't know if you can see this little thing here. It's a little pastry that looks like a little turkey. Look at it. It's cute. Looks like a little turkey. But today the focus is on all the goodies around the holidays, Adin.
Yeah, so we just thought we'd kind of start with something a little simple. Got a spinach dip. You can either make some at home or you can get some at the store. Maybe some things that you can add to it just to spice it up a little bit. Brought some puff pastries, which is what I've got. Everything in there is spinach dip, so you got little spinach dip cups, little type croissant things, and some pinwheels. I figured we'd probably make a pinwheel or two with
I'm willing.
a few different ideas.
I'm willing, I'm ready. I'm all cracked in, ready to go. Now, here's the thing. You can make a spinach dip, or you can you also said you can buy one and just add some things to zhuzh it up a little bit, too.
So if you're buying the store-bought, I don't really use any salt very much because I've got the bacon, I've got some chicken that's got some salt in it, the cheeses are salty, the sauces are salty. But if you like salt, you know, you can always add some little salt, pepper, you know, garlic, whatever you'd like to add to it.
And this is easy enough, even Casey and I can do it.
Exactly, which is why I'm going to let you...
No offense to you, because you spend your time in the kitchen all the time around here. But
I'm not offended. They let me help with things like this.
Well, and all right, run us through the...
So
now,
we got
you can buy these pastries cheap,
we got
right?
some puff pastries.
Okay.
You can
buy
get
these
those
frozen, right?
Yep, at the section right next to pies and things like that.
Okay.
We're just going to make a couple of little pinwheels. Usually start with my dough, take it out of the freezer, it'll thaw out in a matter of a couple of minutes.
Okay.
Type thing. And I'm just going to flatten out a little part of it. You can get dowels at Menards. It's where
Remember that curtain you took down around the big window? Just use that. It'll be fine.
It's not a special tool for the kitchen.
Just a regular old wooden dowel.
Yep.
Or if you don't have a dowel, you
What
can
do you
use a
want to do? You want to
rolling
do chipotle and chicken?
Yeah, let's do a chipotle and chicken.
So I just, like I said, this is a hot sauce,
Okay.
Louisiana hot sauce.
Okay.
I've got a little chipotle. You can get those guys in a can.
And you're going to put just a little bit of that
Actually,
in?
I'm just going to use the chipotle in this one.
Got it, okay.
You want to start mixing that up?
Yeah, I can do that.
Hey, you could get it chipotles and adobe sauce and just put it in a blender, and that's basically what that is.
Will we be folding in any cheese?
We will be folding in cheese. We'll be folding in some spinach.
Folding the cheese.
I don't know what that means.
Fold the cheese. My boss loves it when we do that. Fold the cheese.
And I brought two cheeses with me.
Okay.
I've got some cheddar and some Gruyere. Gruyere is kind of almost like a Swiss type cheese.
Oh yeah, it's a good smelling cheese if you like a good stinky cheese. Again, fold it in.
And it melts really nice.
And it gives it a good flavor, like a good earthy flavor to it. Look at that.
That's
You're
another
probably good
word
to go
for
there.
earthy flavor.
I don't know.
Umami.
Umami.
Look at that.
So we're just going to take a little bit.
Okay.
Brought my little trusty helper here.
But you can get it at a paint store. No, that's an actual kitchen tool. You can also get that at Menards.
Yes, actually you probably could. Over in the spackling section and whatnot. But
Are we still talking about food?
yeah.
That's just how multidimensional food is. That's what it is. And while you're doing that, chef, you talked about it because this is one of those things that you would expect to see on a holiday menu. You guys have a couple holiday menus coming up. We want to make sure people are aware of.
Yeah, we're very excited for the holidays, Christmas, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and New Year's Eve. So our Christmas menu we're going to run on Christmas Eve from 4 to 8, and then Christmas Day from 10 to 8. So famous style appetizers, choice of super salad, choice of entree, and choice of dessert. So still making it feel like you're eating with your family and everybody's involved, but everybody can kind of get whatever they want instead of having to eat the same thing. Reservations highly recommended, encouraged. I would make a reservation for that.
Yeah,
yes,
you
both
get on that
Christmas-
list early, yeah.
Yep, and then obviously New Year's Eve is right around the corner after Christmas, and so we're doing, it's $65 per person, but obviously we see a lot of groups and two tops out on New Year's Eve, so a shared appetizer and then a salad, a choice of entree, and a dessert. We also are offering a room package, so come, stay the night, have dinner, have some breakfast the next morning, you know, a little midnight champagne toast,
And
all of
I'm
those things.
told Chef Adin will sing Auld Lang Syne at midnight. Is that true?
Actually, he goes to bed at like 7:30.
I do.
So,
I'm old.
There's nothing wrong with that, man. Don't feel bad about that. But get there, and I'm assuming too, if
Yeah.
you get on that list, and if there's a room available, we'll just make a whole night out of it.
I would, absolutely, yeah. And we'll have a special package available if
Okay.
you want to stay the night. You can just stay and not have to worry about anything else, and we'll just take care of everything for you on New Year's Eve. And really, you could stay on Christmas Eve if you want.
You could?
Yeah.
Why not?
Why not?
All right, we got 60 seconds. On this part anyway, you cut the pinwheels and they're
I
good
just
to
cut
go.
them out, boom, pop them in the oven for about 10 minutes on 350 or until they're golden brown.
Okay.
And there you go. I like to eat them when they're hot, so
Yeah.
watch your fingers.
I almost just grabbed one and ate it raw, but I probably shouldn't do that
No,
because
you
you've
can
got the
have those
dough
ones.
there. Yeah, you want to
can
make
have
sure that's
those
cooked.
ones.
So
It's fine.
We'll tell you what, we're going to take a break. In the commercial break, what are you going to whip up for us?
I thought I'd do one of these little lattice wings with a little
Okay.
bit of bacon and some Gruyere.
You have 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Do you think you can get it done?
Maybe.
He's on the clock. Stick around. We'll have all the details of how you can get in on these events, and we'll wrap up Everyday Iowa as well. Come along with us. We're back right after this.